Hello and welcome back to my channel, peeps. It's your girl Fanny, aka Fanny Pack, aka Stephanie. Today we are going to be making a mango jalapeno curry chicken. So sit back, relax, watch, and learn. Alright, so here are some of our ingredients. Now we're gonna get to working on the chicken. I have to tell you guys, honestly, my secret is out. I don't always actually have a planned recipe. Most of the time when I cook food, I just cook based on what am I interested in eating, what do I have available in the kitchen, and what is going to be easiest. So here we're cleaning the chicken. You guys already know this is what we do. Put some lime, salt and vinegar, rub it, make sure it's coated. Then afterwards we're going to pour some boiling hot water on the chicken before we get started on the next steps. I read somewhere that you're not supposed to clean your meat, but it's the Haitian within me. I feel like if I don't do it, my ancestors or my mother is going to be mad at me. So it is what it is. Stick to tradition. Blah, tradition. Here I'm just simply cutting off the ends of the drumstick, like that little chicken skinish looking part right there. It is not pleasant to bite into, trust me. Let's mix our seasoning. Zoom in, of course. Now, while working, I try to clean my surface area as I go. So I put all these little seasonings in this little bowl thinking, oh man, it's so cool, it looks great. But then, this right here, wasted seasoning. Meh, it's okay. You want to make sure to mix up the chicken so you can get that seasoning all around. Get your hands in there and toss it up. Make sure it's coated. Now I let it marinate for 30 minutes to an hour to make sure the seasoning blends in and settles nicely on the chicken. Now that you've chopped everything up, go ahead and put it in the blender. And I switched blenders because the other one was not blending it the way that I wanted to. It was getting on my nerves, so I just switched over to this little one. So So I just added some coconut oil to the bottom of that pan so that I can fry up the chicken a little bit. Now I had a lot of chicken, so I did this in 2 batches as to not crowd the pan. Sorry for the camera wiggling. It was not working with me, so yeah. Little wiggle, little jiggle. It's okay. Don't get dizzy. Super random, but I never noticed that the chicken moves in the skillet like that. It's not impressive, but it was just interesting. Now the chicken's all done, put it to the side. It wasn't cooked through, it was just cooked enough for me to take it out and start working on the sauce. So that was just 2 tablespoons of duck fat. Y'all know how I feel about bits at the bottom of the pan. That's where a lot of the seasoning gets stuck. So use the duck fat for flavoring. Then I'll add in a little tab of butter, about a tablespoon I think, just a little slab. Try to pick up what's at the bottom of the pan. Y'all see me fighting that butter? I don't know why I was going so hard. Now just adding in that puree of vegetables and mango that we made. I lowered the heat to a medium low. That little bit of liquid was just some water I swirled into the cup that had the blender that had the mixture in it, just to get the rest of it out. So as I'm doing this, I'm scraping off the bits from the bottom of the pan. That's going to give this mixture some extra flavoring. Once the sauce is seasoned to your taste, add that chicken back in there so it can finish cooking. Allow the chicken to simmer for another 15-ish, 20 minutes covered. Here we're just slicing up some extra vegetables to add into that pot. Add in those vegetables and cook for another 10 minutes just to make sure the chicken is fully cooked through, the vegetables get nice and tender. Now it is all done. I apologize, I do not have a video of me sampling this, but it was delicious. The only thing is the mango flavor was not as present as I wanted it to be, but it was still awesome. I would, next time making this recipe, add another mango and maybe another jalapeno. It had that fresh jalapeno taste, but not enough of the kick. I did add like a pinch of hot sauce, but I promise you not that much. Otherwise, it was awesome. Very delicious, and I served it with some rice. You can have it with vegetables, more vegetables if you choose. Up to you. Hope you make it. Enjoy. Come back and let me know. Thanks.